Today I'm here to make a book review on Vibes by Amy Kathleen Ryan. I got this book because of a Goodreads giveaway. The author was so nice to send me a copy of her contemporary novel and also with the other two books that were in the giveaway. This book is about a girl, and this girl's name is Christy, and Christy can read minds. And what a shocker, she can read minds! So basically, Christy has to go along life dealing with high school problems with the fact that she can read everyone's mind and know their thoughts, and it's kind of creepy in a way. But one day, a new boy arrives at school. She thinks that she can have a relationship with this boy. Then she's forced to work in a project with the brother of her ex-best friend. It really deals with typical high school drama, but the way it does it makes it unique. The main character is so unique from other high school drama stories because this time she isn't interested in having a boyfriend, and she isn't interested in what people think about her. She actually dresses with recycled clothes the whole time. She doesn't give a crap about it. And what about the writing style? Well, the writing style, it's nice and it flows. The chapters are short, and basically each chapter has like its main subplot, so there's lots of happening the whole time. You cannot lose interest. It's a very enjoyable contemporary novel. This book deals with a lot of psychological stuff, basically because of our main character. She's dealing with all this stuff that she can read minds and about romance and about these topics, and the way she writes about them, because she's narrating to us her story and what she's dealing about, she writes in a very kind of psychological, twisted way. I feel like the sponge that mops up the scum and then is left wet on the rim of the bathtub to continue growing the scum. I feel like the starving rat who finds the scum on the sponge and has to make the decision, eat the scum or die. I feel awful. So there's just one kind of negative thought that I have about this book, and I'm just gonna spill it out. Basically, when I read that this book premise is about a girl reading minds, I was so intrigued at that moment. But it turned out that it wasn't exactly like I was expecting it to be. I was expecting for plot to deal more on the idea of her reading mind, not actually sci-fi-ish. I knew this was contemporary, and I knew it wasn't gonna deal that sci-fi-ish of explaining all this idea. But I still was expecting like her dealing with people around her lying, and she knowing that people around her are lying, and she basically cannot tell people that she can read minds because they will think that she's crazy. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but I really enjoyed it. So at the end, I decided to give this a 4 out of 5 stars. And I didn't give it a 5 stars because it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but it still was pretty good. It's a short book, so you can read this pretty fast. And I hope you go ahead and give this book a try because it wasn't that bad. Doesn't get the hype that it deserves because it's actually a good story, and everything about it is kind of unique in a way. Go ahead and read this if you like contemporary high school stuff dealing with kind of a twist in the middle. You will really enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's all for today. You're gonna see me pretty soon, so happy reading. Goodbye.